Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yo, shout outs to Canada. Shout outs to Canada. I love me some Canada homies for sure. And not only that, I didn't even know that there was some there's some Chandelures going on in Canada. I didn't even know about that. But May does have to go against Virtigris. Has some experience in this matchup for sure, especially going against Thunder Griffin ever so often. But you know what? We never know what we're gonna get. And you know what? The first thing we get is a phase shift immediately from May. From that Smog. Okay, hit. Oh. 2Y again? Just frame? Oh, nah, we hurting and we're still in dual phase. Oh, okay, but light screen. We know as Braixen we love our light screen. It's not a DP, but it might as well be. Okay, hitting over with the JXY. Fire Blast. Not going to do too much stun. And we do keep that enhancement on us. Smog. Out. Dashed out. Ghost Dash. We're good. Oh, did it trade? No, it didn't. Ninetales. Ooh, the demon combo. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm about to say. I was gonna say I kind of like the idea, but as soon as they were actually able to hit into the Ninetales, it wasn't a great idea anymore. Okay. You know what? I like it, Cress. And not a support you see every day, or I'd say in this day and age. But getting rid of both debuffs is actually a for sure plus. But getting over the Will-O-Wisp Virtigris is going to go ahead and take first blood, taking the first round. Okay, fully charged laser. I like it. The Embers are out prioritizing the other fire type. Fully charged. Gotta be careful that... Oh, okay, I like it. It was gonna break shield, but it kind of put Virtigris on their toes, you know? Back up. Oh, I like it. But gets the whiff punish from far distance with that flame charge. Oh my gosh, the fire spin coming to us. Fully charged laser. Wait, no, not fully charged. Calling out the jump. Will-O-Wisps. Oh, that's gonna hit. JY. Oh, I like it. Get rid of Miss Magius off the field. Return the Pokemon to sender. Laser. Oh, no, it doesn't go into the laser shift. And so close. Gotta be scary. Grabs the Smog. Are you alive? Yes, you are, but only with 19 HP left. Command grabs you before the Psy Wave can even land. The commitment. May, putting one on the board. I like it. I love it. Okay. The patience just wants that synergy nugget. Another flame charge. Gonna go ahead cause that. Okay, I didn't actually know that back Y. But so far, these flame charges are doing their darndest. Hit Smog. Not close enough. Not gonna get whiff punish, but does bring you in closer with the boomerang. Oh, Smog just low enough to actually hit. Come here. Not the just frame, but still decent amount of damage. And every flame charge. Oh my goodness. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. As long as we block, we're definitely going to burst. We need to make sure we have enough space. The smooth criminal walk back and forth knowing we're just inside the range, stuck between a Ninetales and a hard place. Again, about to say, I think May has been getting kind of weary to these. Fully charged laser does hit so close. Only needs a certain amount of chip as well. Hit. Oh, the chip is nasty. And we're just choosing the hold block. Got to be careful with the flame charge that might be coming next. You know what? It wasn't that bad of an idea. But Braixen's still technically in the air during Fire Blast, so it would not have landed. But the attempt, I like it. I see the gears turning in May's head. All right. Going into game 2 so far, May Looks like they actually, you know, they're gaming. I'm loving the gaming, okay? Okay, starting off with a little bit of embers. And you know what? You look at that. The adaptation happening just a little bit sooner than expected, but it needs to be a little bit more laser. Watch out. Boomerang, come closer. Oh, and you're stuck in the wall right in front of Miss Magius too. Again, this flame charge has been doing so much work. Summons this Miss Magius. The nasty stuff. You're not sure if it's fully unblockable, but you know what? Sometimes you can't take the chance. Virtigris on set point. Okay, Smog trying to hit it early. Back up, back wide. Golf swing, hit the 4 to anti-air. Okay, Smog gets, oh my goodness, the mileage my man is getting from these flame charges. Ooh, and a little bit of a wait there. Ugh. Look, every frame charge cancel and anti-air is not existing right now. Magi gonna hold down the neutral while May is gonna go ahead, get some HP back and take away those debuffs just in case they're gonna need that overheat later on. Oh no! Oh. And 1 HP in a dream. Smog does it. There we go. Gets a little bit of space with the Inferno, but we gotta be careful. And the Embers go through the Will-O-Wisps to clean up that 1 HP left. Virtigris moving on. Okay, hold up. You're playing. Okay. Okay, I like Garchomp. Garchomp against us Leches. Okay, let's see how it goes. Oh, okay. Starting off with the pizza cutter. Seeing a little bit of charge. That clashes? Alright. Ooh. Hit. Fully charged. Goes against the wall. Gets a sky uppercut. Alright, that's going to be a grab punish. Yes, indeed. Got to be careful with those pizza cutters. They are grab punishable. Oh, and that's grab punishable too. Choosing to use the leg kicks. Wants to get damage. Keeping them in dual phase. And Thirst Leches is like, alright. Trying to feel him out. I understand. Summons out the tornado. Gotta pull your opponent closer. And a good homing too. There we go. Good start. Build up that synergy. But the 6X's going a little bit heavy on him. Punish. Neutral. And I think right there, Vacuum going in for the 4Y. But again, another homing. One of the best in the business. Mew. We do the kick. Oh, we dumping all of it in. Gotta be careful, Thirst Leches. One burst. One burst can do you in. Just outside. The cancel. The patience. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a clear animation going into that Dragon Rush. The cancel. Try to jump out. Unfortunate. Gotta hold that R before you hold that L. But not enough. Vacuum can still try to make a comeback. But as I say that, Thirst Leches trying to rush in to finish up his plate, getting the first game. All right, going into that game 2. Alright, let's see what Vacuum does here. Has to make the adaptation, try to get the next one. Alright, a little bit of a wait. Waiting out that heat wave. Okay. Kind of scared to take his turn, and I would be too, especially with Blaziken. Fully charged CA. Back up off me. Oh, hold on. I thought my man was about to, like, shimmy this guy. Okay, Flare Blitz, non-EX Flare Blitz in the corner now. Gotta be careful. Doesn't get the CA vulnerable frame, but does get the crush on the CA. Grab. Oh, you know what? You know what? He's like, I know he's gonna jump or do something. Vacuum probably thinking that he was going to jump, going for the DP anti-air setup. I understand. All right, Tom's out the boomerang. Gonna put him closer into the distance. Tatsu doesn't hit too close. Punish. Nice. Good. When it is that non-EX Flare Blitz, it is a grab punish. All right, has the attack buff. Are you gonna activate burst? No, doesn't know the moment. Tried to Sand Tomb in between. Only has 1 HP. Activate the burst. Dragonite gonna call early for Leches just to hold him down, but he wasn't holding the block button, and it means it's gonna be a combo. Easy 1-2, and Leches moves on. But good stuff for Vacuum. Oh, and let me go ahead and switch these around. There we go. All right, DeadlyShoc switching over to the Empolean. We all know our favorite friendly neighborhood DeadlyShoc does like to play the birds. And you know what? We're playing the big metal bird, okay? But KTK on the Gengar. Not choosing to go with the Garchomp. Ooh. All right, trying to ride the waves. A little bit of a wait there. Good, perfect block, but not fast enough to get past the Astonish. Okay, gotta play in the air. Empolean does have a certain amount of anti-airs in field phase, but they are quite slow. Ooh, tried to press a button on the way up. Didn't commit to the full hit, though, for DeadlyShoc. Oh, fully hit. Gonna go ahead and get the JY combo into the fully charged Shadow Punch. Oh, look at the Campbells. Rotom gonna get a little bit of synergy with the curse. Okay, I like the setup. Hold on, I might need to steal that. Ooh, okay, Steel Wing, late hit. Mismagius, what are you gonna do? Covering the anti-air. And caught him air to air. Gonna go ahead, hit him back and forth like a ping ball. And it confirms the kill. All right. Good CA. Oh, but you know what? A little bit of a slower dash. Not good. Waking up to something. I don't know what he pressed, but now he's starting to hurt for it. Attack down. And you're still in the corner. Bursting up, I know. You want your space. -4. Plus, but again, since Empolean is in burst mode, doesn't really need to worry about it. JY again. We want to land it on block. Frozen. And this could be a lot of damage. Mismagius is going to burst. No, gonna take the setup and the crit on the throw. Took to the skies. KTK. Drops the combo, but picked it right back up with another Astonish. Hey, that's a heavy boy. Gotta do the right combo to be able to get it. Perfect block? No. Now Mega Gengar, gotta be careful. The fully charged CA. Rotom, which means that you can't jump, but does dash forward. But not getting the double hit on the Steel Wing means it's not plus, and KTK is gonna take game 1. Ooh, the switch? Okay, no longer of a feather flock together, but we're going for the turtle power. Walking in. Oh, okay. And we have Mismagius at the ready. We're still choosing with sticking with Mismagius. Ooh, Astonish. Set up. out there. Shell Shock gonna miss its mark, trying to hit back and forth. We're doing a little bit of a two-step, but now we're in the corner shoulder. I like it. Want to get a little bit of space, but the anti-air with the CA means that we get the Scoobies dropped again, but caught you in the air. Too late. And right now, it's a little bit of a scramble. Got to be careful. And right now, KTK is just trying to build synergy. Hit. Crit. Okay. 2Y. Fully charged CA. Oh, the permeation on the CA to evade it. Drops the combo again, but DeadlyShoc does not want to hold this block. He wants to be able to take his turn when he wants to, but Rotom gonna go ahead, hold you down while I take some of your synergy and you donate to the church. 14 seconds left. Oh, I'm about to say you were practically dead, but 10 seconds left. And a Shadow Ball to finish off the rest of the HP. KTK on set point. Hit! Oh yeah, Shadow Punch does go very far and is able to negate certain projectiles. And caught you way up there trying to have some fun. Oh, my man is doing something with that tongue, but I don't think that's what DeadlyShoc's want right now. Hit! Oh my gosh, look at the conversion. Okie. And so far, the Scooby's doing so well. Where did you go? And I like it. The adaptation on the rapid spin. Yeah, DeadlyShoc in a sticky position. Bubble. Set up. Oh, there you go. Chooses to grab. I like it. You're going to be able to get a little bit closer to the corner. Set up the bubble. Set everything and then some. Oh, Ohana, where you going? Burst? That could have been a really great burst punish. Shell Shock going to miss its mark. Able to rapid spin in time, but gets punished on the other side. Crit? No, it doesn't. And so far, right now, he's just ghosting circles around KTK. Oh. Hit. Oh, hold on. Wait. No, you had your chance. That was your one and only chance. Shell Shock. Miss Magius. Throw. The 8X. Oh. Oh. The cutback. Through the jaws of defeat, was able to find the HP in the final moments. Alright, DeadlyShoc being able to come all the way back during that round. And are we able to come through? Gets the throw. Now we have the health lead. Ooh, was that a punish? I think maybe. Oh yeah, you can't. That's not throw punishable. Not for by a long shot. There we go. Getting the edge astonishes. Blastoise being a little bit of a bigger character does need a different combo route to be able to fight against them. Oh, the patience. The let me walk back. The shimmy. Double. Hits in, grabs the rapid spin on the stagger, and that's gonna be it. But no, that. And right now, this is starting to become, you know, a little bit of a match of the Titans now, because 99 Dash has definitely been coming up, especially fighting against some of, you know, some of the vets, some of the, you know, a strong player like TEC, to where now it's like, you know, he's starting really to catch up. He's starting to really make it even. Okay, you know what? I love the Frogadier usage, being able to have a multi-hit support to try to deal with some of the CA shenanigans that comes from. Oh my god, we just wake up JX with the side swap combo. Okay, 99 Dash starting off strong. Okay, Nuzzle cancel, being able to block on the way down. Oh, that was a deep jump in. CA through. Hold up. Air to air does mean both players get a little bit of synergy. Hit. Oh, I thought that Electro Ball. Oh! Where do you think you're going? Catching the backdash with the Pikachu 5X. That thing is a long boy. JX? No. Oh, you are able to grab past the staples? Oh my goodness. Hold up. 99 Dash is on the aggression. Predicting the jump on this with a throw. Hold on. My man is in your grill. You're not even gonna get touched. This is definitely forcing tech to burst at this point. Ooh, okay, finally getting some damage on the board. But TEC has so much to catch up with. Bug Bite gonna go ahead, give me some... Wait, are we in dual phase right now? We are. Okay, chip damage. Ninetales, back up off me. Gonna activate Frogadier. Won't last too long, but long enough to deal with the Frogadier at hand. Okay, fully charged. Goes through the JX. Knock him up. Give me some HP back. We're not gonna get much because we have no recoverables left. JX, oh my gosh, finds its mark. Dashing up the guess. Oh my god! On the dashing nuzzle, my man was confident. Oh my goodness! Oh my god! The cancel predicting the CADC, the hover dash canceled straight into nuzzle. My man. Hold up. Oh, hold on. This is a new level of cooking. What is going on? All right. Starting off calm, Thunderbolt. Gonna go ahead, go through the Razor Blades. Higher level projectile, anti-air. All right. TEC slowing down the pace just a little bit. There you go. The classic. You're able to get those air-to-airs when you're Scizor. Okay. Hover Dash cancels, staying outside of the range, playing the mid-range character that he has. But the JX from Dash, safe jump, trying to catch the back dash. Activates the Frogadier. Electro Ball? Oh no! Dash up to to the just frame 6Y. Dash up throw. My man is not letting you breathe. Cancels from the forward wide and nuzzle. You're not holding any type of CA. What is that? Dude! What do you mean? What do you mean? You know he's gonna CA. Hold on. This is the fastest record-breaking time. This is record-breaking time I've ever seen a match against TEC. Hold up. Oh my goodness. With the DP, again, untouched. Ninetales, give me my space. It's too hot in the kitchen, so I need to breathe. Snatched up. Put him into the corner. Get your offense started. Okay. Ooh, okay, there we go. That's the classic TEC I've seen. Wants to be able to make you guess for that grab. You gotta work for it. He said you've gotten too many. Jumps over. Okay, good. We're out of there. Mid-screen, Frogadier, hold down the neutral. JX, out of there. Hover dash, cancel, being able to get the punish that he needs. TEC, now in the health lead. Trying to sit in that mid-range, but gotta be careful of that JX. It's been potent. There it is. Safe jump. Burst wants to confirm the kill on this round. Good whiff punish on the 2Y as well. All right. Oh my god, the cancels that are going on right now are mad. Cancel. Deep jump in on the JY, getting the thunder cancel. And you're going to set him up in the corner. Oh, that almost What if that actually... Okay, homing. Frogadier. Hold it down. Keep him from doing much. Oh. Still gets the DP, and you're still in dual phase. Gotta be careful, TEC. My man's coming for your neck. Cancel through another JX right on time. My man was triple dashing. Didn't care what you was about to do on wake up. Oh, jump. Are you able to punish this? Oh no, that's gonna be a throw. But he's too late. Snatched up. Alright. Gonna add a little bit of damage plus wall splat. Tried to jump out. He teched it last minute! Does this kill? And it does! 2-0 against TEC. My man was on a tear. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna need to see something real crazy going into this set. Auradiance, KTK, both of these guys have won Heaven's Arenas, but Auradiance does hold the lead over KTK 2-1 when it comes to winning tournaments, at least for Heaven's Arena. Starting off with the neutral, going golfing here. Anti-air, embers, repositioning. I love to see it. And last moment delay, empty, jump homing. Cancel? Ooh, okay. That was going to be very dangerous. Next time, Auradiance is definitely going to have to be very careful. Because if you're able to get that nice CADC run cancel, the damage is crazy on it. Oh, okay. I like it. Responding to the CA with the... oh my gosh. I forgot what it was called. Stone Edge. There we go. Stone Edge. Walking up. And one thing's for sure. KTK is definitely the type to keep you guessing. Hit. Thought he could hit the vulnerable frame on the way in. I like the confidence, but we got to be wary. Change, setup, repositioning, chipping him down. And staying just outside that close range for 4Y, but... oh my gosh, got my man holding block, but he was making sure he's still going to get that W. Ooh, pizza cutter on the way out. Late tech and gets the throw of his own haters. Do grab back. I'm gonna keep that thing on us. That's a low pizza cutter, able to do it again because of the low frames. Sand Tomb. It could happen before. It could happen again, and there it is, a crit Sand Tomb, which means he's gonna get the enhancement combo. And we're still here in the corner. Guess again. That did a lot of shit. JX from the top rope. Thought you was gonna press a button. Well, guess what? You're gonna have to deal with it. Is this gonna kill? Set up. Hold on. The frame kills to get the setup? I might need to do some digging on that one. JX, that's high. Ooh, getting a little bit greedy, trying to get the attack buff that Auradiance wanted. But now, gonna go ahead and take the damage. Caught him flinching, gonna be able to change the phase. Lapras at the ready, not far enough to get the crumple. Oh, deep JX on the way down. Both of them doing JXs, but KTK being the better of the two. Delay. All right, activating burst. Gonna activate. No, doesn't activate Lapras. Trying to hold it. Attack buff at the ready. Flamethrower. You can't just come out popping up like a hedgehog like that. And both of them bursted up. Any amount of damage could do it. Gotta watch out for the Fire Blast, though. That does reach very high. And doesn't want to take the risk. Nice Mimikyu activation. Will hold you down. And a Sand Tomb on the guess. That's going to be game 1 for KTK. Alright, going into this game 2, Auradiance. Finding some of the damage that they need. Good callouts, but we got to be able to confirm the kill. Already had a decent amount of synergy to start with because of Nia. Jumps over the I'm going to start calling it Tap CA. Oh my god, the damage off of that. Gotta be careful. Thought you was gonna walk up, throw on KTK. My man has the health lead. He's gonna run you through before he even thinks about even trying to guess on that. Cancel. Hit. Ooh, guessed a little bit too early. Tries to get the hard knockdown. Punish. Hit. Flamethrower, or I should say Fire Blast. Gonna go ahead and not get the stun. Keep that buff on us, and we got 2 of them on us. Burst, yeah, we don't want to lose that. Oh, and this might just kill. No. Well, it might. With the rage and attack buff still on, it might. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a kill. No, it's not. I'm surprised, actually. Golf Swing, gonna go ahead and add to that synergy total, but only 1 HP in a dream. Pizza Cutter, late. Gonna be a big guess on this. And just like that, Auradiance is willing and able to take the guess. Embers, dig all the way from the back corner. Hit, doesn't get the hit that they want. Good jump, though. That is a mid-low, so you're going to be able to get those nice jumps over it. Boomerang, and just in range to get the shift needed. Press. Just outside. Doesn't whiff punish, though. Is this a setup? I'm not sure. Oh, good. This time, you're definitely going to shift this man, right? All right. Mew, gonna add a crit buff, which means that we have lights that can actually fight off the Garchomp now. Oh no. Oh. Hold on, you can die at this moment. Alright, there we go. Wanted to time out the synergy gauge. Press the 2Y, you might not live. No, you're not, because you have the synergy debuff on you. I know, Braixen, the frustration when you just had it. Alright, and sitting even around synergy. Gonna hold block. All I'm about to say, it does become worth it. Alright, Pocket Sand in the corner. Trying to make him guess. That cancel is so good sometimes when you're trying to fake what you're doing. A late JX knowing that it was going to come out, but drops the combo. Good weight and even better throw. Wants to be able to not only try to get a buff, but get some more synergy. And another quick throw back to back. And with this, Mew should actually build synergy burst. No, it doesn't. Watch out. Crit. Hit. Plus enhancement. Resets PSP. Gonna keep him into the corner. Plus frames. Gotta watch out again. Tries to jump out, and the rest of it is just erased from your health bar. Alright, I like the adaptation going into this game 3. So far, it looks like Auradiance just picking and choosing their buttons a lot more going into the game. But now, KTK is definitely a man of adaptation. And when he adapts, he's wondering what's the best way to make you think what's going to happen isn't going to happen. Starting off a little bit similar. Just go ahead, walking around. But you know what? We got to talk about Auradiance having so much more synergy already from the start. Tornado, CA, late, and now we have full synergy burst with attack buff. Hits, and the enhancement on the fire spin is going to get the full tank of damage, and we still get our buff back. Burst up, doesn't want to take a guess at all. Jumps over the CA, gonna go into burst attack? No. And look at that. Alright, Mimikyu on deck. On the approach. Gonna get hit by Mimikyu. And it's gonna be a combo into the pizza cutter. Oh, you lucky he dropped it. Hit. Mew. No blessing this time. No buffs for you. Double jumps over. Plus frames. Gets hit. Are you? Or I'm about to say, you're not dead, but man, are you close. Oh my god. My man's throwing every part of that beach on that boat. And the projectile over the side wave. Okay. KTK on set point. And a lot of synergy again. One Mew call actually does get full synergy. Yeah, gotta watch out for the boomerang. Does hit on the way in. Good dash, but Tornado does get rid of projectiles. Oh my god, it reached. I know that's a dorsal fin, but come on, how much range does it have? Oh my god, the flinch. Was able to tech and still grab back as well. Count him up. 1. Oh, but doesn't go for the 2. Might be your undoing. Can you cancel? No. KTK is a little bit too deep in there. Jump over. Oh. Alright, Mimikyu activated. And doesn't want to deal with any type of pressure. Activating the burst. Oh. Gotta be careful. I know! Fully charged Stone Edge. And KTK still has their synergy burst. It might not matter, though. Low HP is Auradiance. 1 in a dream. The delay still has the confidence to get the throw. We're going to recover a little bit of HP on this. And that's a lot of damage on the Flare Fire Blast. 5 seconds left. KTK has to hold down this amount of HP if he wants to win. No Flamethrower, especially when you have the enhancement. And that's going to be a timeout. Oh, hold on. Let me reset it. It should have been reset, but there we go. All right. And let me go ahead and switch around the players. There we go. Okay. Now, 99 Dash. I think it's safe to say my man is playing hot tonight. He is feeling good. But KTK definitely has a playstyle that can go ahead and turn that into just a lonely feel. Getting it started, a throw, gonna go ahead and get into the corner, 4Y, the longest activation frames of a button. Gonna go ahead and put a damper on your health lead. JX, okay, being able to hit through the multi-hits of Release X. Hit, dig is super effective. Oh, DP on the cancel, we are not afraid. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'm surprised, because 99 Dash is definitely one to go ahead, utilize the fact that Pikachu does have a low CC gauge, which is basically how much synergy you need to use your burst attack. Oh, wait a second. What was that? Did my man just... I don't know how he was able to do it, but a low JX from the start. Okay. Be careful. Nice. Gonna siphon off some of that synergy and take away your crits. Oh no, the neutral jump JY. On the approach, actually waiting a little bit, just trying to see if he's gonna activate that burst. Trying to fish for a perfect block. Burst, yeah, you don't want that fully charged, and you don't want to take the homing guess. Burst. Oh no, he did it on the frame trap. Oh, hold on, caught my man not blocking where he wanted to. The throw, the confidence, KTK, even on the dash up. Oh, too high. That was because he was a little bit too high on the jump too. Oh, nice whiff punish coming out from the Dragon Claw, and that's gonna be game 1. Like I said, KTK has that play style to make you think, oh, you may be feeling hot now, but the guesses he'll do will make you feel like you don't know how to play at all. Starting off, trying to build some more synergy. Cancels going back and forth. But caught him. Flinching just a little bit. Ooh, about to say 2 perfect running stance X's. Jump! That's gonna be a crit! And Pikachu only has so much HP. Are you able to get the wall on this one? I thought so too. It would have been extra damage, and you hit into the Stone Edge. And my man is just tossing everything. 8x good on the Sand Tomb. Gonna get the combo. Not gonna do the full one. 8Y said, yo, shut that down. Stagger. DP, DP, DP. Oh, you know what? He wasn't bad for trying that, but I still think doing the neutral Y, or at least 5Y into DP would have worked. Caught him hanging out in the top rope. No soliciting out there, please. Umbreon blocks it, calling it out. Tried to homing through it. And activating the burst. Feels the pressure. Hit. Alright. Good. DP here. Okay, a little bit lower on the damage. Want to get more time to dash up. He did perfect block the second hit, but wasn't sure what to do from there. Hit. Ooh, backdash. No DP. And a low JX to go over the button. Caught you flinching, and now you're a deer in headlights. KTK just running through this round. Oh, and he had the right idea, but a little bit too early on the cancel, and an early 2-0 lead for KTK. All right, 99 dash. You're gonna have to pull out whatever you had versus TEC and put it towards this game, because you got a lot of work to do to make up this ground. CA, good start, crit on the Pocket Sand. And trying to have the release Y ready, but I don't know how well that'll work for you. And already 50% of your HP gone in the blink of an eye. Oh, and a little bit late on the charge. Usually your best bet is to try to jump out, but oh my goodness, the double DP. Oh. Or I should say the double dig cancel, and KTK trying to speed run through Winners Finals. Ooh, backdash. Tried to whiff punish plus frames. Ooh, caught him. Flinching just a little bit. DP, get me out of there. Umbreon, nice call. Gonna siphon away some of that synergy. Far distance crit. Okay. Trying to fend off some of these buttons. 2Y just in case. Oh no. Oh, caught the backdash. Second hit of the, of the phase DP and backing off. Wasn't sure if he was going to be able to reach, and the jump out holding north, and we reset the phase shift points. You're looking kind of scary here, Dash. Oh no, and that's going to go automatically into animation, going for the burst attack. Wants to be able to get the walk-up Oki in field phase. Dash, you have one more guess. Sitting at a distance, this might hit. It does. Are you able to get through this? Hit. No Iron Tail. No jump over either. DP. Just trying to find a way. All right. Oh my gosh, so close. One guess, and he's able to get it in the final moments. 99 Dash still has it in him. JX. With punish on KTK. The patience, but met with only damage for the JX. Fully charged, actually choosing to guess going into... No, he's not. He's going to go ahead and take all the damage. But, oh my gosh, look at the life deficit. Flinched. Anti-air call out. Okay, I like it. And we're playing a little bit of a CA chicken here. So close. Triple, quadruple dash just to get the throw. Hit, cancel, still reaches, and that takes KTK out of burst mode. This is 99 Dash's chance. Hit. Don't shift him. No, it probably would have been better to keep him in field phase. Perfect block. Does get it. Did you do JX? Earthquake. Oh my goodness, it's such a scramble, but finding this sand attack. Punish. No, on the other side. And that's going to be a hit. Oh, that is unfortunate. And KTK moves on to grand finals. And by the way, guys, this is going to be loser semifinals, not just yet to losers finals, where 99 Dash is waiting for the winner of this set. So, Scizor coming in, skinning the knees a little bit. And also, shout outs to Aldrich for go ahead and contributing to the tournament. 12 buckaroonies. That can be even more money if you guys go ahead and use those Matcherino codes. Okay, I think, does that punish even on hit? Outside DP gets crushed by the shotgun. And you know what? I'm going to take that HP back. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the hover dash cancels are so quick, so fast. Fully charged CA, though. And gonna end it with the Force Palm, the highest chance to get a whole bunch of synergy for Lucario. Side Y, gonna keep you into the corner. Tried to do an immediate 6x, but we were a little bit on the unsafe side, especially since we transitioned with Side Y. Coming in, homing, but oh no, just outside the range and still being able to get hit. But Bone Rush still gonna clip. And you know what? Auradiance was sitting there waiting just in case TEC wanted to do a burst activation with the Dragonite, but unfortunately wasn't able to get it. Ooh, okay, good tech. Force Palm. Minus frames. Now you're put into the corner. Oh, okay. Making a whole big difference than the last round. Aura Spear. My man took the Aura Spear to the face. Thought maybe it would have been negated by the Scizor high stance, but that is not the case. Good shoulder. Ooh. I say shoulder, but that was definitely an elbow. Hover dash cancels CA. The bane of punishing all moves. Perfect block. Does get it. Slowly walks up just for the throw. And sitting just outside that 6x range. But anything could be whiff punish if you're able to get it. The staggers, multi-hit, Ninetales, gonna go ahead and deal with the second part of the hit, staying exactly where you are. Yeah, that was a little bit scary. If he chose to do burst attack and he blocked, he would have stayed right in front of Ninetales too. Oh! Who are you pulling up on? Keep your distance, my good friend. Oh, okay, Bone Rush upper, actually able to hit out. And you're still able to get the fully charged CA. Okay. I like it. Build even more synergy. Look at the synergy gain. The tambourine charges are working. Yeah, even though if you see that hover CA, there's still a chance that he can immediately cancel it. Throw, teched by TEC. Alright. Aura Spear. We can do our downwards Aura Spear 2, catching the backdash with the bullet punch. Gets the almost called it Whistling Wind, but it's actually Silver Wind conversion. Oh, the stagger hit on that. Gonna go ahead and get rid of the vulnerable frame. Oh my gosh, you got caught flinching just for a little bit. And burst attack going to be used up because of the Oki Metal Claw. Immediately blocked. Dragonite. Oh! Almost had enough time to block. Fully charged Aura Spear. Almost got punished for it. 6 seconds left on the clock. Dragonite going to hold down the neutral. Yes, it will for the JY finish. Also, shout out to 99 Dash rating the tournament. Really appreciate you guys coming by. Alright, sending out the Razor Blades, trying to build a little bit of synergy. Staple's gonna catch you, tripping all over him. Okay, hold on. Double leg kicks. My man is having a leg day. Oh, and it actually does? Hold on. High stance actually gets through all three? Ooh, but yeah, you were standing there thinking that you was going to be a nice walk in the park. My man, you got to watch out for that Metal Claw. Good hit, but Hover Dash Cancel does punish the 5x1 setup. Just outside, upwards does get hit. Dragonite going to give her a little bit of space. Can back up. Covering all the distance. Oh, no whiff punish on that. Doesn't get the just frame for it. Point blank burst attack. What are you going to do now? Activate Ninetales. Going to wait out some of this synergy. 90 seconds left. Hover Dash Cancel again in the fully charge on the JY, which means TEC does get the combo and wasting the rest of Auradiance's meter. Oh, far distance. You thought you were safe, only to get hit again outside the range. Okay, back it up. We don't have to force our way into every round. Oh my gosh, look at that. Being able to move during your CA is definitely a blessing. Alright, no cancel. Staples are there. Decides to go right around them, saying, I'm going to take a detour. Alright, can't deal with the Dragonite. Just going to go ahead and hold block. Does catch the vulnerable frame of the CA, means we get a full conversion. We're going to go ahead and take it to the next phase because we are closer towards the corner. Caught him backdashing. That's a lucky hit. And a walk up throw, trying to find a way to build up his synergy gauge as soon as possible. But TEC trying to prevent that from happening. Guess. Shotgun on Oki. Gotta be careful. Just outside the range of that JX. Air to air, and the pickup was clean. Backed up. You're actually able, as Scizor, it's surprising that you're actually able to escape that setup, because that's supposed to be like backdash proof, pit proof. Catch him. 6. And activating the burst just to add insult to injury. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I think you'll actually take the HP lead with this, no? You don't. Unfortunate. Will be a time up, but it was close. Doesn't want to get hit by those bullet punches. Any amount of... Oh, great jump in. And because there was only so much PSP left, didn't want to do the extender for the 8Y. Be careful. Oh, caught you pressing a button. Who do you think you are? Walked back, walked forward, a little bit of a shimmy before we get the throw. And we still have plenty of resources for TEC. Jump in, negated, denied, return to sender. Oh, and snatched up for the final hit with Bug Bite. And with that, unfortunately, we are going to have to call that the set. But the set does go in TEC's favor because of a technical issue. So we're going to go ahead and move on. TEC now moves on to go to Losers Finals versus 99 Dash. Let me swap around. There we go. Okay. Run back of the century. 99 Dash going into this match, or I should say going into the previous match versus TEC, was on a tear. He was none other than a menace himself. So TEC, thinking back from that set, has to find a way through this. Okay, already getting started. There are cancels on both sides. Nickel and diming back and forth. Untouched is 99 Dash, but has been building a certain amount of synergy. But the homing able to follow through air to air, saying those thunder cancels aren't going to work on me this time. JX, okay, able to go over the shotgun. Set, I was going to say safe jump setup, but you know what? When you're dealing with hover dash punishes, not everything can be a safe jump setup. Ooh, caught you flinching twice, but no conversion, no hit confirm, but we're still able to clean it up with the CA from a distance. TEC putting one on the board. Ooh, come close. Try to come close. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. Oh, and my man still chose to do 8x on the cancels. Still was going to commit. Activating burst. Hit in the air, Iron Tail, hard knockdown. What we're gonna get for breakfast? Said, I ain't dealing with your Oki. You're gonna have to make me believe. Alright, Frogadier, hold down the neutral. Does get a little bit of a tag there, but now gets the plus frames and the hit. Ooh, caught him, trying to do a side Y. Those Thunderbolts do track kind of well. But a throw, had it charged way too long. Now you're going to get Oki here. Be careful. Committing to the homing. I'm not worried about your bug bite. I got the bug repellent. And activating burst from both sides. Pressing a button on the way in. Caught you staring in the lights of your own death. Gotta be careful. That's not grab punishable, so I'm glad he just chose to walk away. Homing does get the kill. I did not know Scizor hits against his other hand so loud. His other claw so loud. That thing sounded like it hurt. Okay. Surprisingly, 99 Dash has not chosen at all to actually, you know, use any of the Thunderbolts from a distance. Ninetales gonna hold in the corner 5x. Oh, ooh, a little bit too many times for TEC's liking. Give me that HP back, ball. Snatched up, caught him flinching on the cancel. My man is just in and out. That's the versatility of when you have a hover dash cancel. And on the way in, stopped with a whole wall of bullet punches. TEC now getting a game over 99 Dash in the tournament. Okay, TEC not only showing signs of life, but showing that he's trying to get his revenge. Ooh, okay. Try to go for the immediate guess that was allowing 99 Dash to get so many right choices. Dash in, good throw. Chose to go for a throw other than a 6Y punish, but you know what? Ooh, okay, that Oki was perfect block. Oh my goodness, you were actually able to get one there? You know what? I like that. Being able to go a certain distance, wants to use the best button that can try to get rid of the vulnerable frame from the CA. But there we go. That's what I was talking about. Like, you don't have to, you know, try to make your way in so much. Scizor does have to actually make it to you eventually. Oh, hit 2x? No. Oh, and we got the side swap combos as well. Ninetales. Alright, TEC. Got him very low. 99 Dash, feeling a little bit of the pressure. Activates that Frogadier just to try to get a little bit of distance. Or at least to close the gap. Oh, that could have been a scary punish. Gotta be careful. Tech has been going in for these jump-ins. Does that punish the landing? No, but you do get some chip off. And both of them do, but now Burst Exhaust is gone. Try to get a throw, and the rest of 8Y from Mega Scizor does get the kill. Oh, all right, there we go. That's the guesses from 99 Dash we know and love. They're going to start probably working now. Fully charged CA in the air. Electro Ball, not the biggest amount of damage, but it does allow him the largest amount of time to run up on his opponent. And here we go. Gonna keep my man guessing. Don't let him know what your next move. And that's exactly what TEC's philosophy is. Going straight for the empty jump throw. Jump in. Oh, a crit? Okay. Thought he was probably gonna grab him on the way down. Thought maybe it was gonna be another empty jump. And the cancel from the staples into U-turn. Thought he's going to cross him up. Burst activation again. Doesn't want to let the lead get beside him. Oh, okay. My man was ready for him to leave his feet to hit the ground. Oh, but the homing a little bit too late to cancel. All right, Frogadier might actually hit this. No, does do chip though. And not much you can do about the Ninetales. Gotta wait for it to go away for him to move away. No, with punish on that. Got hit on block. Another cancel reaction awareness on the CA. And now we got a 2-0 lead. And you know what? This is actually looking entirely different. A complete turn shift from what we saw going into winter semifinals. 99 Dash is not really making the guesses that really was able to, you know, fight off techs like aggression. Trying to throw the Thunderbolts here and there just in case something might be working out for him. Hit on the other side, too far away, and with the staples gets the first shift. Oh! Jump over, cancel. Oh, okay, nice! Oh, and you thought you was gonna hit something on the way down. Go ahead, taking his turn. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! The furthest distance 5x. And there we go. We're starting to pick it up just a little bit. 99 Dash. Okay. We're trying to take a little bit of guesses on our own. Safe jump. Gonna be negated. Denied by the Ninetales. Hold on. I like that. Being able to make sure you do not give them any amount of space. Get rid of the Ninetales. And not only that, you're going to take a guess of your own. Okay. The aggression is coming out. And there it is. 99 Dash. Picking up the pace a little bit. Oh, and you know what? TEC got lucky. Wait, does he still have his burst? I feel like he could have just burst attacked that. Oh, jumps over. Able to block in time. Able to escape the bug bite. Lost its tracking, and now he's holding him in the corner. Burst. Gonna be blocking it. What's next? Oh, air to air. Like I said, those thunder cancels aren't gonna work on me anymore. Full hit. Frogadier, hold him back. Frogadier lost its shot. The first shot's too low. TEC now on set point, getting ready for 99 Dash to take him out of the tournament. And sitting just outside of that CA range. Got the pickup on the dash. Not going to be a hard knockdown, but will allow him to get another Swords Dance up. Jump over? No. Tried to DP it. It would have actually comboed still too, but a U-turn. Caught him again. So far, these JXs are starting to land, but he's going to need a lot more than that to be able to get this lead. Out of there, and just waiting. The spacing is amazing. 99 Dash doesn't want the lead to get too far out of range. Oh no, wall splat. Gets the leg lifts, gonna take you for a ride. Metal Claw again. Only so much HP left with 18 seconds. Gotta find a way. Ninetales right after this. No, activates the burst. Keeps the Ninetales. And he can use it for a timeout. He has to find a way to do something. Oh, and that's gonna be it. 3-0. Coming straight from that loss and immediately giving the answer. Let me swap around. There it is. And you guys know the story is old as time. You know what? TEC fighting his way all the way through crazy amount of matches, but now finds himself loser's side against KTK, bringing out the Garchomp to fight against the bug. Let's get it. And you know what? There's not a lot of things that Garchomp should be throwing out, especially in field phase, because a lot of his stuff is susceptible to hover dash cancels. But there we go. We're going to chase down that backdash with the Dragon Claw, and we're going to be the significant amount of damage already. Oh, hold on. My man just waited. My man said, yo, does my dorsal fin look okay? Cancel through. No cancel through. And you know what? Funny enough, both of these characters are the only characters in the game. Well, I was going to say that has like a moving counter, but has a running or hover stance mechanic, or has a moving mechanic after their CA. Well, actually, both of them can do it without their CA, but you know what I mean. Alright, but so far, Garchomp being kept out. Ooh, okay, from downtown, shooting his shot. Just walks up, getting tired of all the CA cancels. And just a little bit of a back and forth before you even get hit on your Oki. Ooh, okay. Almost got tripped up, but it's okay. Pizza Cutter at the right moment. Saw the staples coming up. Woke up Bullet Punch. Gonna get punished for the U-turn. And that's the number one thing that could be so scary about Garchomp on his field phase, or at least transitioning to field phase. He has such good walk speed that he could just be in front of your face in a matter of seconds. But Mimikyu is at the ready. Gotta be careful. Gonna go ahead and use it early to hold down tech on the spot. But does U-turn anyway. Alright, pop and burst. Oh, both of them are pop and burst. Doesn't want to get any ground loss. Alright, the slow approach. Gonna put him to the corner. Caught my man flinching. You thought you were gonna unblock, walk and block just for a little bit, but he makes you think twice. Okay, alright. KTK is saying that we're going to go ahead, while we're in winners, we can go ahead change things up a bit. Garchomp was doing pretty well, was able to get the damage out, but he's trying to stir things up. He wants to feel out the character before he gives it his all, I would say. Ooh, okay, yeah, you gotta watch out for the doorstop. That's that fully charged Shadow Ball. Oh, crit already off the bat, missing the Astonish, which means we get a punish with that U-turn. Curse. Ooh, you're gonna have to deal with the damage on that. Trying to build synergy as soon as possible. Missing the Astonish again. They are not hitting their mark, so KTK is on the back foot early, and a lot sooner than he would probably with Garchomp, because Gengar does have lower HP. Oh, okay, I think that was actually a whiff punish. Far distance, Metal Claw. I like it, being able to use the curse, but again, no tongue flicks here. We're trying to keep that away from us. We don't know what that does. Oh my god, hold on, wait, I didn't know what side you were about to be on. There was no cross up there, but there was going to be a cross up somehow. And just moving back and forth, TEC just playing with his food at this point. Activating burst, activating counter burst, and Mimikyu just to hold and said, I'm going to pull up to your crib and take your snacks. Trying to get the lasers. Laser is the best way, but should have been another laser there again. There we go. Homing does get in. We have a little bit of synergy to work with. No, we don't. That's it. Dash through. Fully charged. Tech's it, but it's a late tech. Oh my gosh. Had so much time. Gets the hit. Hold on. There's a little bit of guesses going on, but jumping out. 9 seconds left and an air to finish. And already just started. It's 2-0 lead for TEC. Okay, all right. Said I'm gonna go ahead, stick with the Gengar, and if he does, this is the character he's gonna have to stick it out with unless there's a reset or until Tech possibly or until he's able to actually, you know, it has to be reset. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh, okay, gotta be careful of those. Even though if we're ghosts, we still feel the Lego pains. Remember, those Legos hit the soul, not the individual. Ooh, okay, forward Y hit through. On the guess, oh, Rising JY not gonna be the choice. Thank you for donating to the church, fam. I needed that HP. Oh, dash through. Thought maybe he was gonna react to a U-turn. Tech does do that, especially if he sees it. Oh, out the with the sludge bomb. Okay, but U-turn again. Tech is not afraid to use it. Ooh, are we out of range? We are, and that means we don't get hit, and we're able to find the hit as well. Rotom gonna join the party as we try to find the most amount of synergy possible and get a little bit HP back from the throw. Oh, whiff punishes all around, missed opportunities. 8 seconds left. I'm not sure what you're gonna do. The immediate reaction. Keep that tongue away from me. I don't know where it's been. And it's like, how do you approach? You have to find a way through. The CA cancels. Hit. There we go. That's a start. Chasing the backdash. She said, you know what? You're going to find out what this tongue do, though. Air to air. Okay. Out of there, still able to catch the permeation into the ground. You're going to come out eventually. Air to air again. Tech is scoping out the skies and making it a no-fly zone. And that's immediately a grand finals reset. Alright, there we go. Now, grand finals reset. Back at it again. Even Stevens. This time, KTK switching over back to the Garchomp. Feels like he's had enough to figure it out, but so far, Tech, same old game plan. We run our offense, but you know what? You still gotta run the guesses. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's what I've been talking about. TEC does, as soon as he sees that CA and able to get that U-turn with staples up. How long was the active frames on that hit for 4Y? Oh, in the corner, break that shield. Yep. Counting his PSP, thought maybe he had a little bit more, but might be able to take the rest with this. And he is KTK finding his stride. Ooh, okay, that was quick. I couldn't even see it. Hit. Oh, still lasted long enough. Probably if he was a little bit higher, he would have been able to release X with more hits, but he was trying to get out of the ground as soon as possible. Hitting his mark, trying to be the aerodynamic shark that he could possibly be. JX, oh, okay. Walked right into it. Didn't know where he was going, but you know what? We're going to the wall and straight back to field phase. Watch him make it all the way over there. Tornado, hit. Block the Umbreon. Gonna be able to catch, or at least keep our synergy. Yeah, especially with a round in the corner, Dragonite. Gonna go ahead, hold down Tech just a little bit, getting closer to the corner, activates Burst immediately, but KTK's holding block, knew he was gonna hold up. And you know what? Tech is a man who will definitely go down swinging, but that's gonna go in KTK's favor for the first game of the reset. You know what? KTK definitely know that. He is a man that will go down swinging. A great man once said, if I'm gonna die, I'ma die swinging. I'ma go down pressing a button. Ooh. Big meaty claw, gonna go ahead side Y. Silver Wind caught him out, didn't want that to happen. Early damage on the board for TEC, already half HP for KTK. No U-turn on that, surprisingly. Probably scared that he was gonna get hit, his vulnerable frame hit. You know what? And he didn't even do a regular hover dash. He did 2 regular dashes. Something that you don't see from Scizor. Ooh, running stance X. Yeah, you didn't have the frames to be allowed to do that. Immediate. Yeah, yo, both of these guys, they are mashing buttons on Wake Up, and you know what? I respect it. The Abare is the only way to go, they say. Alright, switching over to the Victini does give an HP boost, plus it's able to actually give a crit buff. Well, synergy, crit buff, and HP. Ooh, air to air. Thought you was gonna pop out like daisies. Oh, caught it at the last moment. U-turn. Gonna build up that Swords Dance again. And so far, TEC has been wearing down the clock. And untouched. Snatched? No. Burst. Counter burst again. Doesn't want to let the HP get beside him. Oh, dig. And because it was in burst, it got the pickup, but chose not to go for it. Oh, no. We're still good. Losing the burst, though. And Victini again, trying to build it up. Oh, you got so lucky, but you know what? Too big, too long of a button to be able to whiff punish the throw. And you know what? What's yours is mine. Taking away the crit buff and gonna go ahead and take the lead as well. All right, they're starting to really go at it. All I can tell you is that both of these guys, I don't know how many throws I've seen, but there haven't been many, especially with how both of these guys will either hold north or they not go take throws. They're not gonna take throws easy. Ooh, hold on. Caught him out. Jump over. 8Y. Yep. Is like, you're not going to get out this corner for free. Cancel. Jump out. Still caught him trying to escape the corner. Okay, sidewise, still keeping him at bay, keeping the screen control, and nice, still staples, making him worry about it just a little bit more. Caught the backdash with the running stance X, damage on top of damage. Gonna activate the Victini, and look at that, a little bit of HP. Thought maybe he was going to cancel it. Umbreon combo, I like it. And not only that, puts you in range to go ahead, take your synergy. There's no way this is caught. Oh, okay. Jump over. JX gets the hit. Caught TEC reaching a little bit too far. Staples again. CA. Oh. Dragonite. Okay, hold on. Oh, yes. Umbreon iframes being able to get past the shield break potential setup. And switching over to the corner. Gotta be careful. Like I said, he ain't gonna take a throw. He for sure isn't going to take a throw. Going to wake up with a button nearly every time. Pizza Cutter out of range. Got to sharpen that just a little bit more. Oh my god, from that distance still gets the Metal Claw all the way from a different zip code. Alright, thinking maybe... Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. You are getting punched in the face and my man doesn't even have fingers. Activate the verse on his own. Perfect block. Kept him in the corner. Duff him in the gut. You're going to have to deal with the... Oh, my man said, I'm going to just go ahead and take my escape ticket out of here and get my throw of my own. Woke up throw. I don't know what my man was thinking, but he was trying to think outside the box. Ooh, pushed him out of range to get the Synergy Nugget too. So this is going to put him at a huge lead in terms of meter. Oh my gosh, so far, and I don't think there's really any way for Garchomp to actually deal with someone trying to purposefully do an air-to-air unless he really just commits to dig. I think that's the only way. Alright, and no Dragonite activation, so that means it's going to be full amount of meter here. Just waiting it out. Oh my gosh, we are confident in getting that 5x. DP in the corner. And are you going to burst here, KTK? Yes, you are. You don't want to lose this. Punish, hit. I don't know if it was. The reset. You're not going to throw me, says TEC. You're going to have to do better than that. Oh, but this, yeah, enough armor to make it all the way through. And you know what? No matter how much HP you got, the rage is gonna clean it up. Alright, so far, KTK needs that last one. So far, it was kind of scary, especially going with that, going in from Grand Finals. But you know what? I think he's finding his stride. Needed to feel out with the Gengar just a little bit to find, you know, whatever he was looking for. Ooh, Pizza Cutter way too high. Out of the way, 8Y, okay, interesting choice. Does give a little bit of a trade because of the armor, but dig again, not afraid to do it. Tried to jump out, snatched up. I told you guys once, I'm gonna tell you again. Both of these players are not the type to take throws. Oh, but as I say that, KTK finding one of his own. And you know what? Let me get some HP, fam. I appreciate it. Snatch up again. Oh my gosh. And you get so scared. I understand, especially with that, with the bug bite. JY. Okay. It doesn't need to do the earthquake cancel extension. Enough damage because of that rage. Activates the Victini. Gonna have crit available for a time being. And that's gonna build his synergy a lot better too. Oh my gosh. My man was heavily minus. Oh my god. I was about to say, just sitting outside with punish. Spacing. And TEC just backing up. 8Y, no, but you're going to be pushed into the corner. Wall splat, adding on that extra 20 damage. With punish? No, too late. Has the Sword Sense at the ready. TEC hasn't lost too much HP, but you know what? That damage can come back real quick. And KTK actually choosing to go for the burst activation. With this, I can only imagine a single hit doing something. Oh my god! The Dragon Claw off of the crit buff. Now gonna be... yeah, TEC does not want to go ahead and lose it. KTK does have set point. Backdash? No, we're just gonna go ahead and hold it. Burst, attack. And yeah, that was getting a little bit dicey there. And after just using their burst attacks from both sides, actually has both 50% of meter coming from both players. CA, cancel, meeting you in the middle. And you know what? I'm trying to meet you in this corner. And look at that. KTK hanging around that mid-range area. Cancel, bullet punch, able to hit the vulnerable frame. Not making it easy for KTK to get off his offense. Outside, oh, the spacing on that, so good. Out the onto the ground and gonna build up synergy again. So close, there it is. Only so much HP left. Gets the stun. Oh, and a little bit of delay on the 2X. Is it going to be a kill? No, it's not. 1 HP and a dream. Got to be careful. Finds the sand attack, but he needs a lot more to make it through the rest of this. Keeps the distance with the burst activation. All right, 15 seconds left. You got to do something, KTK. Can't wait around for too long, and TEC knows it. All right, I wouldn't want to have it any other way. 2-2 grand finals reset. going straight for him, not taking, you know, I'm going to just go around the roundabout for the staples. And KTK taking a little bit more of an aggressive approach, trying to make guesses happen as much as possible. Slight delay on the release X, and right now we're holding the lead strong, catching the backdash, and it's nothing but pedal to the metal for KTK. Hit. Luckily, it's on the other side. Doesn't need to be fully charged. TEC trying to get some HP back with the bug bite. Hard knockdown. Snatched up. This time the setup doesn't work. KTK holding his ground. Oh, but this time said, I'm not having any of it. Back again to tournament point. Dragonite, actually, I couldn't tell. Dragonite was lasting way too long. Fully charged? No. Okay, 8Y, reaction, quick throw. Wants to get his damage off as soon as possible. And right now, back-to-back throws. TEC getting a hit in. Nickel and diming his way to victory. Oh, but hitting with the very last hit of a committal 5X from KTK. Blocked, waited out. Surprisingly, wasn't able to get the sand attack off. And burst activation again. Doesn't want to make sure if the damage does happen. Good with punish. DP on the other side. Yes, no. Thought he might wake up for something, but KTK still holding block. Air to air. Gets the hit. Misses the punish from KTK. He is scrambling right now. Oh, but... oh no. Armor. Light armor gets him through the day. And now, last game, last round. And so far, TEC has been using that Metal Claw a lot just to try to push him out of range to try to get that synergy lead. And it's going to be even further with the throw. Sets up the staples. Where are you going? You got to do your taxes, sir. And look at that. Holding it down. Forcing anything out of buttons from KTK. Knowing that it's hard for him to get the field phase shift. Now I'm going to take this HP away, not like I need it. I'm untouched. Guest on wake up, and it's dwindling away. Again, but this time on the crit, and is that going to be it? 7 golden letters, and TEC is your Heaven's Arena 21 champion.